Alrighty guys, and welcome back to an educational informative Dead by Daylight survivor game on Disturbed Ward. We have 3 allies going to the left and I am going to instantly go the opposite way. Somebody screamed straight away. That is one of 2 perks. I heard 2 screams, so it is not the first perk. The first perk I thought it would be Phantom Fear, which is incorrect. That is a perk where the killer, when you see the killer, your aura will be revealed to the killer for 2 seconds, does stack as well, and it is this gentleman's teachable. So here's what I think actually. I heard 3 screams and I heard a large window in between the screams, right? There is a perk in this game as well that you will scream when you see the killer and your aura will not be revealed. However, you will see the killer's aura. You can then repeat the scream. It is a teachable unlocked by Nicolas Cage as well. Alright, so what are we currently looking at? 1 person caught, 2 people standing around. It's not the best situation to be in. I also think the killer does have Phantom Fear because it is this gentleman's teachable. Alright, we got 1 guy running to the left. Notice the killer ran straight towards him. He is leaving awkward scratches. However, I reckon that might be aura revealing on barbecue and chili. Or he might actually be a full aura revealing build. I have to be careful here. I see that lit totem to my left right there. But realistically, the gen is too close to being done. I want to complete the gen, then I'll break the totem. Or alternatively, 99 the gen, break the totem, and then go back. Alright, that actually startled me a bit. Daryl's got the exact same perk. Sounded like Daryl was behind me. Waiting for the killer, don't see the killer. Killer instantly goes back to the hook. I'm not going to 99 the gen, I'm going to complete it. Daryl was not forced off his generator, which is the next closest one to being completed. So the killer does not have access to deadlock. What we do know is if that girl can stay up and chase a little bit longer, and we can get a bit of split, the game should be going very well. Killers that overcommit to tunnels and chases can... I hear that. Worth. He missed it. Oh, that was so close. The only reason I panicked is because I got hit with exposure and a 1 in 25% chance, or a 1 in 4. Alright, he is behind me. We heard somebody else scream. That is okay. He is going upstairs by looks of things. Okay. We can hear her dropping down. Let's get over here and start working on this generator. Okay, that was a little bit close, but you know what? We got pressure on 2 different gens right now. Good, we got a teammate. I should let her sit in the safe spot. You sit on this spot, I'll sit on this spot. Why do I do that? That's a smart player. They understood why I did that. Have I been hooked? No. Have they been hooked? Yes. What happens if I go down? I hit hook. She goes down, she hits struggle. Big difference. Clever player. I'm getting a lot of really smart solo queue players, and you know what? It's actually showing in the performance. So, what's the next thing that we should do when this generator is completed? Divide and conquer. Should she go for the save? I've been hooked. Sorry, she's been hooked and I haven't been hooked. My responsibility to go for the save. I'm going to wave at her and I'm going to instruct her, hopefully to go that way. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to save. Now, the reason I'm going to do it is because... Oh, man, I'm lost for words seeing this quality of player. This quality of player is really good and they increase the value of solo queue. This is dangerous to do. I do need to refill my toolbox through built to last. This might mean the killer's going to come back in this window, or this is going to give an appropriate amount of time. There you go. Killer's coming back to check that no one's here. Scratches are gone. There's 10 seconds on scratches. I did manage to fill my toolbox. She's nowhere near hitting struggle. Killer's having a look, and now I'm going to have to go for a hook save really soon. Killer's going to go check something upstairs. He's going to see that generator based on the sound through the wall. He's going to hear it. There you go. Phantom Fear. Let's get the hook save. She needs to go the opposite direction to me. She's running at the killer. I don't think that's the right call. I could try and take a body block hit for her. It is a very good play, but at the same time, to me, the superior choice is come over here and smash this generator with my toolbox. I did fill it. What's going to happen? Is she going to be killed? She's not going to be killed. She's going to be put into struggle in the worst case scenario. She is running really well in the loop. I don't think she should have ran back towards the killer. She should have ran spacing away because she was on the hook. She saw the direction the killer went. She could hear the heartbeat coming close, so she knew he wasn't coming through the door. But that is okay. We're going to try and work on the gen upstairs too. This gives Daryl a wonderful opportunity to come in for the save because we're going to get this generator done a hell of a lot unless it's already been completed. It has not already been completed. So let's proceed to work on this. 1 person working on the gen in the corner. I could go for the save. The thing is, this is a little awkward for me to do. I want to actually go in and I want to work on the gen with my ally. I can't have the killer come back and see this guy. And this guy might actually have access to adrenaline. Looks like Daryl's looking in a direction of the killer. She needs to run away. Now we need to leave 2 sets of scratch marks. That way he gets a little confused when he sees all this stuff. Alright, looks like he's with Daryl. This is really good. 1 player on death hook. I saw the blood there. She might have actually ran straight for the door on the left. I don't see her on a door. Yep, she's on a door already. She wouldn't have made this door, so I know she's on that door there. She ain't fast enough unless she had sprint burst and adrenaline. And if she had adrenaline, she would have healed. just basic knowledge to understand what's currently going on. I'll go back to help Daryl in a second once I get my door prepped to 99. They're probably going to heal her in the exit gate. It makes sense. Daryl has never been hooked. As long as Daryl isn't about to go down, the only reason she'd open that door is if Daryl was over there with them. Alternatively, she might have let go of the button a little bit too slow. But one player has escaped. The killer is no longer... He missed his axe, and we are able to get out. Now, there is an add-on that when he hits you with the axe, it stops you from escaping. So, very lucky for me that I did avoid the axe. Daryl did try and stand in the way to block the body block, and that just goes to show you how these games can really come together when you are playing solo queue. The quality of these players have been phenomenal. We got 10k for objective. We even saw that other lady. She was playing so well. The reason I got off the gen so she could relocate on the gen into a safer location, that doesn't happen very often. It just goes to show you that there are some really great players in solo queue when you get lucky and get them. Anyways, guys, this has been an education informative Dead by Daylight survivor game. If you enjoyed it, make sure you hit the subscribe button. I do education informative DBD killer and survivor content over at Twitch if you guys want to tune into the live stream. Anyways, guys, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the fog in the next video. Have a good one. Cheers.